All right. I like this song. Yeah, okay. fuck is er gebeurd met die bar?
When I woke today, I found you on my phone, broadcasting a signal that tells me you're alone. And if you feel lost and you need some advice, just call me up. Yeah, you don't need to ask twice, 'cause you don't know where you should go. You're looking for that plain-sighted arrow. And I didn't say it wasn't fun leading you around, but it's such a waste of time to think that
Fixed it.
anybody knows me like you do. If I can listen in, write it down in ink, the question that you're thinking of, you know it is love. And I could never see you in that
Yo,
light
why did it
till you
fix
found me
that?
on the stairs, and we stayed up into the dead of night, talking about the future and what came to mind, and getting drunk on triple second cheap red wine. 'Cause you don't know where you should go. You're looking for that plain-sighted arrow, and this all seems so long ago, leading you around, but it's such a waste of time to think that anybody knows me like you do. If I could listen in, write it down in ink, the question that you're thinking of, you know it is love. And if you had a doubt, I'd spell it out. It's no uncertain terms that I'm without a way to keep you absent from my mind. I've given it, I know that I'm resigned. You're told it's love, but such a waste of time to think that anybody knows me like you do. If I could listen in, write it down in ink, the question that you're thinking of, you know it is love.
Yeah, that will work. Fix the colliders for that. It will That's cool. Alright, basically what we're doing is optimizing what we have. How big is this? No, it's 40. I'm an idiot. Let's remove. I'll make this non-grabbable. That one. Everything's. Don't care about the tree right now. be up a bit. A little bit. Could just use a box. Did bug. Also, I accidentally I noticed. Let's see. A little bit too. Yes, it, a little bit more. The height map. No, it's fine. Drop this. What happens to my music?
Took your name off my guitar strap and threw out your non-fat. Got back on my Prozac. Covered my bedroom in white sage to send all your bad ways back with you to
Yo,
Fort
that what the
Wayne.
fuck?
Don't try to follow me and my Honda on the 101. It's time to swallow your kombucha.
No. Station is 26.
Sipping from the bottle of a Molotov cocktail. I'm setting fire to my lungs to catch a kiss with the cyanide under my tongue. And if it kill me, it'll kill me. So let it kill me, but I'm never gonna live a lie. No, let the Willie go the Willie. I got a taste for life, it's hot and long.
Awesome. No material to that. Yeah, so we can't make any paths. Guess we'll create something else. Yes. I definitely did some more.
Legend has it that the moss grows on the north side of the trees. Well, legend has it when the rains come down, all the worms come up to breathe. Well, legend has it when the sunbeams come, all the plants they eat them with their leaves. Well, legend has it that the world spins round on an axis of 23 degrees. But have you heard the story of the rabbit in the moon, or the cow that walked the planets while straddling the spoon? Or she who left the mountains while whistling up a tune and swapped their songs with swallows are riding on
Like it
the
doesn't.
moon? Well, we can all learn things, but many and a few, from that old hunched up woman who lived inside a shoe, or the girl who sang by day and by night she ate his soup, or the man who drank too much and he got the brewer's truth. Come listen, all ye families, to how the moral goes. Nobody knew and nobody knows how the bubble was robbed of his twice 5 toes, or how the dawn came to own a luminous nose, or how the jumblies
That's
went to
probably
sea
one
to sieve that
up
they
here.
rode, and came to shore by the Chancalibo where the bong trees grow, where the Jabberwocky small green tentacles do flow, and the Quangle Wangle plays in the rain and the snow. But have you heard the story of the rabbit in the moon, or the cow that walked the planets while straddling the spoon, or she who left the mountains while whistling up a tune and swapped their songs with swallows are riding on a broom? Well, we can all learn things, but many and a few, from that old hunched up woman who lived inside a shoe, or the girl who sang by day and by night she ate his soup, or the man who drank too much and he got
I don't like that path.
Legend has it that the moss grows on the north side of the trees. Well, legend has it when the rains come down, all the worms come up to breathe. Well, legend has it when the sunbeams come, all the plants they eat them with their leaves. Well, legend has it that the world spins round on an axis of 23 degrees. But have you heard the story of the rabbit in the moon, or the cow that walked the planets while straddling the spoon, or she who left the mountains while whistling up a tune and swapped their songs with swallows are riding on a broom? Well, we can all learn things, but many and a few, from that old hunched up woman who lived inside a shoe, or the girl who sang by day and by night she ate his soup, or the man who drank too much and he got the brewer's truth.
I kinda used you.
I kinda used you too. I wanted to go out so badly, I'd have said yes to anybody.
I'm crawling on my hands and knees like an infant. If I plead for my life, will you give me forgiveness?
That's a small tree. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Baby talk, baby leave. You've got me on my fucking knees. You're bringing back memories.
That's not what I wanted to do. Tablet Thunder. Dank u. Probeer wat logica toe te voegen, alleen... Helemaal. Ook een beetje kaal nog verder, maar ja, daar was ik mee bezig. String willen we toevoegen. Oh, oh, to get more input. Let's see. Why does it do that? I drop it. There we go. Okay, so apparently, according to one of the devs, there is an easier way. Is it this one? Five point oh. Guess it's this one. Oh yeah. Oh, that worked. Why can't I connect that? On join. I need to convert this to string. No. This is a display node. No, stop creating display now. Unjoined. We see an impulse here. Unjoined, user joined. Can we actually read? So we have the impulse, we have a string. Can I cast the string to that? Yes, and now it converts. This is a user. How do I convert a user to a string? Actually, I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Because the string should... So we have an impulse. The impulse triggers when a user joins, right? And when the user joins, we want to cast user onJoin. This is user data. How do I convert user data then to... Can we user username? There we go. We need to get the username first. So we get the username, add that. Which we put into the text, right? So actually, let's make that an input. And then a string input. Alright, now now the math, thick maths are coming out. So why aren't you just bruh connect? It's not connecting. I think I glitched it. Whoops. All we need to do is... Well, if I type welcome and I input it... Ah, there we go. Can you maybe... release? So we don't need that. Why is it still doing this? I'm gonna wait for it to sync. Actually, I can just respawn myself. Can't I? Yeah, I can. There we go. Yes. I forgot about this. This is unfortunate. I forgot I have a different avatar now. So I actually will need essential tools. Yes, community, desktop utilities, avatars. This is the one I use, right? Yeah, there it is. And actually hard that one. Because this one doesn't have the arms fixed. Anyway. This one also has locomotion ready. Anyway. Where did I... didn't bring... desktop utils... pulse tool, there we go. And we... It's a bit glitchy. We can actually try this out already. I'll drop that, and I'll also can't equip it. Go, and then that one, leave that one. I'll grab a new one. Go, clean it up a bit. Do it this way, I guess. So we now have why is this all the welcome text? That's left click. There we go. It's not. Yikes. Let me just on. Would you like to hear a sample? All right. All right. It'll make you feel as if you're really in the Grand Canyon. Now, how do I expose logics again? Maybe in the context menu? No, that one. You can go on to a thorough study of the nature of sound.
That's for me, the nature of sound.
Can I pick it up? Please? There. Can I? Feel like I'm glitching everything out. Not the one on vents. Like. Yeah, this one's glitched as hell, mate. Let's see if we can't clear up the inspector a bit. Serial tip, delete it. Actually, let's save it. And then we log into it. I hope it works. I can't really tell if it's working, that's the problem. I'll be back in a minute.
They say I'm living in my own reality, throwing everything that bites me, even my knee. I wanna sit back and set myself free, set myself free, set myself free. Losing their ego and all that they see. Engineered acts, no clothes on TV, leaving everything that hits me. Do you see what I see? Oh, and it's a bit cold. We live in a sick world. And it's a bit bold, but we burn on our own code.
I'm back. Alright. On. Forward. Yeah, so I can't test my logics out. That late. I'm quite curious to see, because maybe I don't make it. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Let's not do that. Let's, guess, organize it. Still have the Docu air somewhere? I wanna make like gateway. clean it up a bit. Temp is empty. What did I use this for? It's not empty anyway, so let's just delete it. I want to make some sort of gate. You have like the forum, which is the central place. Where you can enter various buildings, I guess. Different purposes. We're gonna make that like a secret path towards like world orbs. Okay. Still need to figure out place. Don't want grabbable. Oh shit, yeah. Minus 7.5. 7.5. You know, the gate is a little bit. Not sure how it's gonna look. No, for now it's fine. Console bar gate. Believe 30. Oh, actually, this is the left to right. It's this one. Let's move it up by 5. It actually is. Let's. Should be 5 wide. It should be 10 wide. It should be 7.5 wide. What? There we go. And then move it up by 5. 20. 15. 14. Actually, I think 14 explains it. Oh, alright. Fine. 7, 8, 10. Is it? Yeah, it's on the same place, so it is 5. Make it 8 high. So we give it some power. Oh, one thing, we need to make it non-grabbable. So now we have some sort of gate we can move through. Now, what I do is create a few houses. I'm gonna 3D model them because that makes my process a bit quicker. Actually, will create a wall here. This is all really like simple, everything, but that's fine. We like simpler. Try 60. Let's move it at minus. Let's actually try 20. Let's try 10 and put it up by 5. Be a bit closer. And okay, it still needs to be a bit closer. It will be the back wall. Minus 10, 11, 30, 14. I think 14 is fine. It needs to be a little bit more up. I don't want... well, it doesn't matter that it's clipping. I just for my own personal sanity. Six. Let's enable fly mode. Yeah, it's a bit too high right now. So let's say it is 8 high and we put it at 5. Say it's 6 high and we put it at 4. Alright. 7 high. We put it at 5. Is it? Actually, we need to move it down a bit. Maybe then we have it. 4.5. Alright, it's clipping a little bit. I might as well fix that. 5, that's too much. You know, for now it's fine. What we'll do is drop the inspector. Let's... oh, my keyboard's in the way. We get an inventory, essential tools. We'll grab material. Yep. Let's grab this marble. I see it's not tiled properly. Wait, how does the other side look? About the same. Problem is, if I change this tiling, I change this one as well. I have a little solution for that. Let's not use this marble then. Go to materials, find new marble texture. Say we marble 5. That looks. Yeah, why not? That's too repetitive, so 4 and... I'm gonna drop... That's... I'm gonna drop the material... Drop the material tool and let's fix this. I need to press it. There we go. Not entirely the same marble type, but it does connect. A bit more shiny than the rest. Apparently it's not connecting. It is connecting, but the shadow's just weird there. So now we have our spawn points. I'm gonna make this the wall of like important stuff. Apo, I'm not sure here, but now you're my wall of important stuff. The photo. That is station. Up to 5. Let's build C 8 8 8 minus 12 and 0. Alright, so minus 12 needs to be a little bit more back. Try 40 much 30.1 2 3 5.5. There we go. Now something weird has happened. It has no rotation, but I guess the wall here does. That's not correct. It's and let's move. This is annoying. We need to move you on the blue axis. Then 1 go minus -. Actually, leaving it at 0 fixed the problem. No, it didn't. Don't like looking up all. We'll do minus 0.01. Action. I think it doesn't work because it's a little bit glitched. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal. Also, wasn't there will be the west stair collide. What the all my colliders are grabbable. Oh no. Fuck. Reset its rotation. I believe I set this to 25. Make sure they're not grabbable. That one's still good. Ish. I don't know how these slight changes happen. Anyway, not grabbable, so there's... Actually, I'm gonna delete this one, because we don't need it. And then make A west stair collider. What happened to the collider then? Let me enable the mesh renderer for all of them. I can actually see it. Let's fix this one first, because it's now 25. That's not the one, so it's 25 on this one. Minus 20. No, it is 25. But then the positioning is wrong. So it's 9 minus 0.6. I don't remember. Yeah, so this collider needs to be up a bit. Six. Point. Five. 4. 2.2. Or if I just leave it at 0. Guess that works. Zero. Minus 25. I wish I could lock it in. But this does look good. Ish. I just need to move it a little on normal axis. Let's try 9.1. Minus 26. No, it needs to be less steep. 24 then. 24 and then move it down a bit. Minus 0.01. Alright, and then move 1. Alright, so we got that. Do that same for the... will be minus 9.12. Minus 0.02. 0. At an incline of 24. Yeah. So it should be an incline of 24. No rotation on the other axis. And 2. Let's remove the mesh renderer again. At least disable it. Yeah, there's a little hiccup when you move off the stairs. Fine. For this one. We need to do the 16. 0.1, 1, 2. There we go. And disable the mesh renderer. Alright. I can't pick it up. What? Why can't I pick it up? If you grab the text, you can't. Alright. All time. The rotate. Yeah, so I want to use these bigger trees to kind of hide some of the other parts. I'll do here, I guess. Oh, he joined.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I am giant.
How you feeling?
Feeling better.
Awesome.
Oh. I see.
I told you.
Nice.
So I accidentally deleted the other world.
Oh.
So I started over, and now I have this.
Okay, where's the desk gonna be?
There's not gonna be a desk. I was thinking, what would a desk in virtual reality do me any good? No, it won't.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're standing on the forum, where we can have philosophical discussions about life.
Okay.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit empty, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, now you just need some like, you know, statues of, you know, those like, you know, the fairly naked ones with you know, like a pose like you know?
Yeah.
Those thinking ones, yeah.
Yes, those statues, definitely. Maybe
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
put statues of myself naked.
Yeah, very philosophical, yeah.
Yeah. There's not a lot in working on this.
Mhm.
Finally figured, look, I made stairs work.
Yes.
Because I figured out in VR you can't actually jump.
Mm-hmm.
So these stairs won't work if you're not on PC.
Or you can jump, but it's kind of like, for example, for me, it's from my joystick press, which is kind of awkward. So
Yeah.
I tend to just kind of do different ways of going upstairs.
Yeah,
if,
so-
if they don't have this.
So I made this for people that don't want to fly. They can
Yeah.
just walk up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, basically this will be the spawn. I made some logics, but it doesn't work. It should say your name underneath the welcome, but it doesn't work, and I don't know where my logics went.
Okay.
So yeah.
Some kind of user joiner.
Yeah, basically, I had, when a user joined, I had them display their username as a string and add that to the welcome text.
Okay.
But apparently it doesn't work.
Let's see. Technically, you could probably look into this and see what this is doing. This should apparently work, so if I leave the session and I join back.
Yeah, so basically it shows.
Yeah. Who left and who joined and at what times and...
Yeah, so the only thing I really wanted to do is say your name when it doesn't work. So, but I don't know where my logics went, so I can't change it. Well,
Your logic is gone?
well, yes. I think I packed it, and then I think it's under Voltage UI. Then welcome text.
Yeah.
I don't know how to open it.
Oh, you need to... In your case, I actually don't know how it works in desktop, that's the thing, yeah.
No, so
Can you like grab it and have the radio menu to unpack it? Can you do that?
Uh, 1 second. Because I asked Shifty, and he told me I needed to use a different tool on desktop.
Okay.
Community tools. Because I can't drag lines with the normal tool on desktop. Let's see, it is this one. Can I, what, do I need to drag the welcome text or the logics?
The logics part.
Then, what did I do? Oh, oops. Alright, wait, how do I open the radio menu?
R, I think.
Then I can node browser.
Yeah, like,
There.
well, you can you grab it? That's the thing.
Yes.
Does that do anything? The radio menu, is there unpack? No. That's the thing, I haven't done stuff on desktop, so...
Wait, but it shouldn't matter, right? If I unpack it or you.
Yeah, no.
But you can't
Yeah,
unpack it
I-
either.
I can unpack it. I can unpack.
Do that? Does
Sure.
that work?
Yes.
So I'm fairly new to logics, and this was my first attempt at making something, so don't know. Probably missing something.
I've actually never really fiddled with user-based stuff or these kinds of stuff either, so...
Oh god,
It
it's
might...
glitching again.
Glitching?
Yeah, the problem with this tool is I can drag lines, but it's also really, really glitchy.
Alright. I think it might need some sort of update node here, maybe. I might want to look some reference from this one, unless... Because do you want just to... How do you want it to work? That's the thing, maybe. Like, do you want it to just kind of flash the name, or do you want it to kind of stick, or...
I wanted to only change the name when someone new joins it, so it stays there until someone
Someone
new
else
joins.
joins? Yeah,
Oh
okay.
god, I'm moving everything.
So I think rather... you would probably want to have a separate text field, because now it's trying to... Well, I guess add well... well...
Well, in my mind, it should add
Yeah.
welcome to the username.
Yeah. Let's see. We just try post. Welcome Randy, yeah.
So that works. Because it said user join there, right?
Yeah.
But I guess the impulse should run when someone joins, but it doesn't. So basically what should happen, if I remember the tutorial from Pruxius, like that's the one I was using. Basically you have the impulse, which runs whenever someone joins. And then I want to get their username and put that into the string and add that to it. Then it should only update whenever someone new joins, right?
Yeah. And probably you'd maybe want to add some sort of delay to it as well, like maybe, yeah, it sticks for like, let's say like 5 seconds or so, and then it moves on, or whatever. Something like that.
Well,
Or if you just,
well,
yeah.
it needs to work first, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
we get there.
So yeah, you don't need 2 text fields. It's fine with how it is right here, but the actual kind of question is how can we get it to stick? So, like for example, if I leave, will something happen here? If I join, does it even flash or anything? You might probably get you probably will get an impulse, but yeah, if I'm guessing, if anything happens, then the one thing that is gonna happen is that maybe it just flashes for like a split second and then it's gone.
All right.
We'll see. Let's try it. Yes.
So there is an impulse. It did pulse.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just didn't do
So-
anything.
Yeah, we got an impulse, but yeah, it didn't really write the username. Okay. Let's see here.
I'm just glad I finally figured out the building part.
You're feeling confident with the building stuff?
Oh, yes, on desktop definitely. I just need to get used to VR, but still don't have a cable. I tried doing it wireless. I installed Virtual Desktop on my Oculus Quest, but my internet connection is too terrible to stream it.
Hmm.
I even tried to do it on my 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, but no, it's still too. I don't have enough Wi-Fi connection near my PC to stream consistently, because it just lags. It will run smoothly because it uses my PC hardware, but every so often it has a lag spike, and then I just almost throw up because it's so disgusting.
Yeah, clearly there's, for example, compared to the that user joiner, there's a lot more going on before it actually sets the username. There's like that much stuff before the actual username.
Maybe we need to write it.
Yeah, there's like write, and you kind of multiplex it. Impulse.
I don't know what multiplex
The
does.
multiplexer.
I don't.
I can't really explain it either. It can do many things. that's the best explanation I can give you. But yeah, definitely there's if anything, it sort of writes first there's the ref and stuff. But yeah, I guess I could take a look and see what's going on. Okay.
God. Yeah, but this one has like a write node in between.
Yeah.
So
And yeah, it's kind of like on impulse, right.
So maybe we
is
need to
that-
do that. Yeah, maybe we need to.
We can try that.
Oh,
What we
yes.
can do is just kind of lend from this. Yoink. So let's see here, and we want to write.
So this one has user left as well, which
Yeah.
I guess is not that important now. So maybe we don't need to multiplex.
Yeah, I'm not sure how.
Maybe we should just use the write functionality, I guess. Maybe try that. Because I think multiplex is like stuff with adding and doing things. I'm not even gonna pretend I know what.
Yes. to be fair, I'm not. I'm not the most technical guy either. Mostly I learn just by fiddling with stuff. Is how I learn. Once you've kind of done it once, you kind of maybe get it after that.
You know how I learn stuff?
Well,
I'll try it, then I panic, then I message you, and then you and you fiddle
Wow.
with it.
Yeah, great.
And then I learn
Fantastic.
from you.
I think that's the right way of going about things. Yes, that is good. What is it? Anyway.
You know, I spent so much time on just making this everything, right?
Hmm.
Just to delete it later on. Because I'm gonna import my own assets. I'll just make them blank and make sure they have properly wrapped UVs, and then I import them.
Hmm.
Because then I can still use the materials from, like, in NEOS. Because then I don't have to texture shit. You know?
Yeah.
Does kind of have a Greek feeling.
Hmm. So we can't target value string. Unless does interact with the it's just text, it's not a text renderer, so maybe that's the difference here as well, because I assume content.
Would it be content then?
Oh boy.
The weird thing is, when we input host, like the host thingy, then it does work. But
I'm
probably,
just kind of
yeah.
yes, because I'm just kind of looking what it's writing into, and it is writing to the ref target is the is username, and if you check what it is, it's the text. So it is writing to that text field, but like, how do you connect it? Since at least from here, you can't. I assume you can't really connect it to here, unless. Okay, no, you can. Okay, I'm just.
That arrow is huge.
Yes, I thought you couldn't because they were different color. I don't know why. I'm just small braining.
But
Don't worry about me.
the output is now. Wait, what's the output? What kind of type is it?
Yeah, you can't really. There's something really wrong with the arrow. Yeah, let's disconnect that, and actually, just in case, let's reconnect it.
That arrow is so big.
Okay. So and then we need to yes. Oh. Oop. Okay. We'll just try it and see what happens. So I'll
But
disconnect and
wait,
join
wait,
back.
but at the moment it's not. Oh, okay, never mind. It's they're connected to the display.
Yeah, I'm gonna just see what happens.
Nothing happened.
Ding dong.
Did it? Oh wait, it did happen. Why didn't this one
dong.
update then?
That's just the old text that isn't connected to anything, but this one is. And what it got
Wait.
was
To what is this connected?
this is connected to that.
I don't see the arrow though. Like,
It's right there.
yeah, it stops right there, but it's.
Yep.
But
That's the thing. You can like for example here, it's the same thing. Sometimes you don't need to have the whole whole shebang. You can just kind of have just the arrow. It sometimes does that, and it actually makes things look a bit neater, maybe, because it doesn't have to have million lines going everywhere.
wait, but what
Yes.
happened here then?
What part do you want me to explain?
All right, so the user joins. It sends an impulse
Yes.
to
Yes.
the impulse demultiplexer.
Yes.
And
You could
that
probably have some other impulse thing here, which like reads an impulse and then sends it forward. Or technically, you could actually probably hold on. This might work as well.
can just
let's just
directly
disconnect.
write it, can't you?
Yeah. I probably can do this as well. Like you don't necessarily need that.
Yeah.
And then
I guess the same goes for the multiplex. We just need to write it.
we just need to write it. Maybe. Let's see. We can just do that instead and see if that still works. We can just disconnect that since that isn't doing anything anymore. So here, let me go back and join again.
Righty.
See if that works now. Blah.
So I just remembered. How would we check if it works?
Yes, that's the thing though. So what we need to do is actually see the impulse. So you just need to look at the impulse, see if there is an impulse going. So
No, I mean, when you joined, I couldn't see the text change because it still said Napo.
yes. So one thing we can do is clear that field. Is one other way. Is probably we just clear that field. So let's let's say we disconnect this and then reconnect this to the text. So now it says welcome, and then we disconnect it, and then we reconnect this, for example. There we go.
I love the arrow.
Yes, beautiful.
So it's still connected to the text.
Yes. There we go. So now I'll do that thing again.
Yay! It did work.
And here we go. Yes, it works. So you need a multiplexer when you kind of have once you have two functionalities. So when user leaves or kind of like for example there they have both user joins and user leaves.
Yeah.
And
So
they're going to fire on both.
I guess then I add the welcome before I write it to the text.
Yes, you could probably just add this in between here and then have that come here. So what you would do is let me get my tool out. So what you would have here?
Oh, the
is,
voice crack.
Yes.
Voice crack is real.
You could have the welcome and then the username and then write it to over here. So now instead of it just saying Napo, when I go away now and come back, it should say welcome Napo instead. So we can try that.
Wait, shouldn't we clear the text for... Oh, okay. Wait. Eh!
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome. Now it works. There you go.
Hey.
And
So-
it's only this much
Yeah.
logics.
Yeah. So basically, I forgot to add the write functionality.
Yes. You just need to write to the node.
Yeah. So you can't directly add impulses to thingies because you need to write it first. Okay, that makes sense actually. All right, but like, say I want it to show up there for a little bit and then delete itself, or like it just reverting to empty.
Blah, blah, blah. We could add like a sort of that it hides itself after a delay. We could do that.
Yeah, that's what I want to. But then it does need to run again, like after someone else joins, I guess.
Yes.
I like that your tongue hangs out often.
Thank you. It's my emotes when I grab things. It's just
It looks like you're really trying your best. I appreciate.
Well, there we go.
There goes the tongue again.
Yeah. Might change to something else, which is not do the tongue when I do things.
Nah, I'm used to this Napo, or the one that's trying to sell me free real estate.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell you free real estate again.
Yeah.
So, yes. So now we want to add a delayed thing where it unshows itself once after a delay. So
Yeah.
let's try and do that. That was that.
Probably
Okay.
the most interesting part about my stream is you explaining me stuff.
I'm just tech support.
Tech support.
No, it's fine. I like it. It's nice to help out people. Okay, let's pack that up so we don't have this here.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a real adjustment once I finally get the link cable and I can actually run PR without any delay.
Yes. So, we want to add some kind of delay. So assume time span.
Second. Want.
Yeah, probably seconds. But I know there is like probably a better. Not daytime, no? Unless, no, it's the same. Unless you can. We'll see. First of all, or actually, I can probably
Whoa!
get that sign. And yeah, here we have the text. So we want to kind of enable and disable it. So we want to
Yeah.
kind of drive that. So brain function, yes, good. Or actually, we could just enable and disable the whole thing, the whole kind of. No, but that would also affect the logics. So we just want to do the text render in this case.
Yep.
Oh, that's not what I was meant to do. There we go. So yes,
Basically a boolean, right?
yeah,
And we want to set it to off after a couple of seconds. Then it needs to turn itself on once the impulse runs.
yes. Give my brain a second.
Why does your tools look so fancy?
Because I made them like this,
Ah. Right,
I guess.
that makes sense.
Because why not?
Basically, just change the mesh.
Yeah, to be this
Awesome.
instead of the usual one.
Hmm. I just think, how can you easily sell real estate using booleans?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the how can I best sell my real estate to this fellow right here? What's the correct way? Yes. So I don't know if we could. Oh, sorry, wrong tool.
I guess
Kind of,
I guess we start with like adding in the logics where we let the impulse run, we write to it, and then let the timer run out, and then it disables itself, and then figure out how we enable it.
Yes. Delay. Delay time value.
It's dummy.
Yeah.
What the hell is a dummy value? Does it mean it can take like multiple inputs, like integers,
Yeah, I think
floats,
this
doubles?
can be like anything, sort of. It's just a kind of color this, but what it means essentially is this could be like, you know, like a
Integer, float, doubles.
yeah, I assume, or yeah, I assume so. So, and then yeah, how much I guess you would, yeah. So technically, couldn't we? I'm not sure if you can. Actually, is there fire on true? Fire while true? Yes.
You know, there's also a timer there, right?
Yes, that too. What does that look like? Pulse. It gives a pulse.
Basic, yeah.
Okay. So we could technically also have a kind of on after a timer write and then write to but yeah, it's each string, so but I guess could you change that to be like, yeah, just a boolean probably. Can you do with this? Oh,
What the hell is a boolean latch?
lots of stuff,
Yes.
lots of things. I'm just trying. Yeah. Okay.
Having fun with logic.
Yes. I haven't really
Is it me, or am I just really tiny?
You are a baby man.
Hmm?
You are a baby man. Baby man.
Bruh. Bruh, meet me in real life, and then tell me I'm a baby man.
Baby man. Okay, let's see here.
So basically, you have to set the timer to 5, right? I guess
Yeah, I'm
it's
just kind of.
I guess it's in seconds.
From host user 5 seconds value of. Yes. Oh yeah, because it needs to be checked or unchecked, so probably. Oh my goodness. Bool. Can we connect that? Yes, beautiful. And then I'm not sure if we can connect this to enabled. Yes, of course we can. Beautiful. It's probably, oh, I think where this is coming from, the size is coming from, since the canvas is so enormous. That's why it's like that.
Oh.
Yeah, but there we go, and then, yeah.
Ow.
No, it doesn't like... Oh yeah, there it goes. After a 5-second delay, yeah. There it goes. False.
Yeah, I'm missing something. 1 second. Yeah, there we go.
This is the mandatory mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, no. About the same size. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, gonna be zombie man. Hey. There's the song.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, now if I give it a pulse or change the value, there's a 5-second delay after. So if I put it to enable, it takes 5 seconds, and then the sign appears. But yeah, the problem is now sort of we want that 5-second delay only be when it sort of like how long it's gonna be enabled. So. And then, once it should just go to false after 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And not like, So I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Only on when it's.
Alright, but like what it says now is after 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Of the host user, timer will write true.
Or I have it so that the bool is true. And you can kind of click it to change that, but we would have something to update that from like something, for example, here maybe like user joins fire true something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we're getting there.
Yes.
This reminds me of programming. Sharp.
Yes. This is sort of based off of like kind of C-based language, but obviously it has some of its own stuff kind of.
Okay,
and
so basically I followed C base for 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I managed to make work is make a motor spin at a certain rate. That's about my knowledge of C base.
So,
like I can program in a lot of languages, but base is not one of them.
technically, could we? No, but it would need to be here. So, but it would need to.
So,
yeah. I'm not the most. I know basic stuff, but like when it gets more complicated, I kind of lose track of like what I'm looking for.
That's fine. That's why we're doing it together.
Yes.
So in my mind, how whenever the user fires the pulse, the pulse should basically write. At the same time, it should also fire off the trigger, the timer. Once it runs timer, after that counts down, it should write text that it should enable. Okay, so basically, what I'm looking at now is whenever the user joins. So, whenever the user joins, that returns writes, but the timer never runs. There's no.
Yeah, I'm not. This is just kind of sort of. Because then, well, this doesn't know when to kind of get the impulse for the write, so that's why Also, that one shouldn't be even connected anymore. Hmm. Can we? Yes, we can.
So what does this operator do then?
This is kind of like, you know, there's some condition that needs to be met, and
Kinda used you too.
if it that's like whatever it's meant to be, the current value is like true or false, what it does on true and what does it do on false, and then yeah, what comes out.
I see, I see. Hmm.
Just trying to think of stuff like how we could do this kind of. I think it needs to have both. Obviously, maybe from like kind of the time period, how long it's going to be around from the host user. So whoever's hosting the session, from them 5 seconds or something around that.
Yeah.
And then obviously we need the impulse from user join. So when it on impulse, it should fire true.
Yeah, but basically what we're doing now, we're running not the impulse, but the user.
So could we like?
Because the impulse goes up there.
Yes.
We need to write the impulse then, or do we check the impulse? With a condition maybe. I hear your brain melting.
Yes. Because yeah, I haven't really fiddled with user-based stuff at all yet, so that's why I'm kind of. I don't know how this is supposed to work. We got it to work in the form of like, yeah, we get the text to change and stuff like that, but it'll stick, yeah. So how can we fire an impulse to disable that when, yeah, after like 5 seconds or something? How could we do that?
Yeah, I know. And then when we think about it logically, you wanna run the impulse, right? You wanna condition the impulse for, alright, when this is happening, when this is true, you do this, but when the timer runs out, you do that.
Or no, that's. No. Probably. Oh.
If only.
If this do that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh.
I can hear your brain melting even harder every second.
Or it's more just like kind of thinking of stuff like, yeah.
Mm.
While Yeah.
So basically we can take the write impulse from where we set the text, put it into the if, so it runs after it changed the text. Then we need to run the timer. But the timer is an impulse, but it takes what? A boolean. So we need to check the timer if it's 0.
Yeah, I believe there has to be a better way of doing this. This isn't the right kind of. I feel like I'm missing something, but whatever it is, my brain can come up with it. For now.
Can I just delete some nodes?
Yes,
To
go
make
ahead.
make it easier. We won't need that. So I can't drag lines between things. But we have this right here, right?
Yeah.
We can send an impulse into the if.
Yes. So
then we have the checking if it's running or not.
technically, guess could we do this? Then false or true. Except that.
But what would it write now? Like
So on done, it would write false to enable.
Okay, but actually what it does now it is running it both.
Yes.
That's why we needed the if, I guess.
And then, well, on fail, it'll do true. Except that those should probably be the other way around. But
All right, but
yeah,
now the thing is, how do we check if it's true or false?
and
So-
yeah, sort of, and yeah, it cannot sense the way this works is
It will
Yeah,
send
when
both. It will send both signals.
yeah, and even then it's like on fail, but you know when is this gonna fail?
But it won't fail. Well, we could also. Well, I was thinking if we run one impulse, run that through the if node, right, and then check if a condition is met, because we need the condition to be the timer. Once that reaches 0.
Yes.
Then we need a separate timer to run. You can use the secondary write. So what we could do, right? We use this top input, this top impulse. We use that to run the check, right? We use
Yes.
the bottom impulse to run the timer. Yeah, you still following?
Yeah.
Then we check the timer if it has reached 0. Yeah. Alright. If it hasn't reached 0, then we do nothing. It just continues counting down, I guess. And then if it has reached 0, we run the timer impulse into the if condition of the other if statement where we check if the condition has been met. You understand what I mean? Want me to grab a node and show it?
Yeah, sure, you can work now as well. I don't need to do everything here.
Oh, maybe you can do. No, I can. Okay. That's not what I wanted. All right. I don't know how to cut connections. Oh, I can just
Yes.
get the if. Connect the if. If it's false, we can't. If it doesn't. Get another if. Can we connect that? Oh, come on. Oh, no, it doesn't want to delete. No! We'll just do that. So this one needs a condition, right?
Yeah.
It's the boolean. So we need to check if this timer has reached 0.
Doesn't connect.
No, because it needs a boolean.
Yeah. Sometimes some of these can be changed, but yeah.
Wait, I have an idea. So we need to check if timer is it
Technically,
this one?
what you could do is check if the box or if it's enabled currently. What you could do.
We this and that. Fix it in. Wait, why does it send an impulse on the timer?
I connected it to enabled, so
No, I mean
If
why? Like, why does this timer have an impulse input? Because it needs to run something once it's done. But so it does 5.
it sends an impulse after 5 seconds. That's the thing.
Okay, wait. Then we don't need to check if it's 0. Basically, we have the impulse, and then if that's
If it's true or false.
so if all right, so it sends an impulse. We want to want that impulse to write to a boolean actually. So we want to say if it's so if it, but it will
I'm
always
thinking of that.
will be always true, I guess. We don't need this if node, don't. So basically, where's the we do this, right? And this.
No.
Not what I'm meant to do. So what I wanted to say is, all right, we take the impulse and we say, all right, this impulse runs that it's true. So like the only thing that's missing right now is our connection from the timer to the if. So this runs an impulse. We say, all right, get an impulse. We do something,
Yes.
right? Once the timer runs out, we need to tell this if statement that the condition has been met. But we haven't actually set the condition, have we?
You could check if if it's enabled. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Kind of connect it so, you know, it checks and onto, you know, but they're connected. This should be other way around, I think, or something.
Basically, it says.
And also, yeah, you would need the delay, the timer delay as well. So that's what I'm kind of working here, thinking of how we could do that.
Yeah. An impulse, and we write it. Write the impulse text, and then we get an impulse. Check the text is enabled. If it's not, we write it enabled. If it is not an
Hold on, I need to answer a friend. He's sending me messages.
yes. Ow.
Okay, I might need to go for a bit to help out my friend as well.
Yeah,
I
it's
might need
fine.
some help with some stuff as well.
Don't worry.
Alright. Yes.
Doing some casual squats here.
Yeah, you need to, you know, work out in between some logics.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't only work out the brain, work out the body as well. What was it? The saying, like a healthy mind is a healthy body, or was it the other way around?
Something like that.
But yeah. I was gonna get lunch.
Yeah.
So I guess what we'll do, can we just
You
can
can
we-
just have it like we got it working without the
yeah,
kind of this part yet.
just delete the connection.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So since this part already works, you can just have this, and then we can save this under the same logic.
Yeah,
thing,
that-
so
that
then
was-
you can return to it. And
Yeah, that
look
was
at
my
it.
idea as well. So once we have time, we can figure that out.
Yes. Hold on.
It's our personal project, right? Me and my
So, yeah,
buddy, my buddy, the real estate merchant
Real estate agent.
agent. That's what I meant. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. So that's the logic. So
At least that works. Oh, before you go, I have one simple question, which you're definitely
Yes.
gonna know. Can you change the font and the color of the text?
yes, you can. Would you like to change that?
Yeah, or you can tell me how to, or show me. Then I know
Yeah.
how.
So here's obviously the font, and then the text, and then here's the color of it. And if you go
wait. Where's the font? Font chain on
right
the
there,
left.
font.
So how would you change that then? If I click it.
You literally just bring in a font. So for example, here I have my my font, which is called Breakfast Noodle,
Yeah.
and I can just click that font into that field, and it'll change to that.
Oh.
It's that simple. I think NEOS supports what was it? TFF files and some some other type as well.
All right, because I have like tons of fonts on my desktop, which I probably can use then, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, and OTF files as well. TFF and OTF.
Yeah, that's basically all files you can have, right?
Yes.
Wait,
And
wait,
you
wait,
could just
wait.
copy and paste that into NEOS.
Can I go to my desktop, please? There we go, desktop. Important documents. Did I save there? Where the hell did I leave? Oh, here. Yeah, this is my font folder. So I have like TFF files, lots of them. All right, say I want to use this one. Do I just drag it in, or wait?
Yeah, you just drag it in.
Right.
There you go. And then yeah, you just literally put that into the font, and there you go.
Shit. All right, fine. We figured that out. Not a color.
Yeah. The color you can, well, there is a color. You click this thing, you get a slider, and you can just,
Right.
you know, change the color of the font.
And I guess you could that with.
Yeah, of course.
All right. But I'm getting way ahead of myself. We still need to figure out the other thing first. But thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
All good. All good.
well-
Glad I could help out.
I just like hanging out with you as well, even though we're not working on it.
Yes.
you're a chill guy to hang out with. So, thank you.
Yes.
I'm gonna get
all
lunch.
good.
You're gonna help your friend, I guess, and then I'll see you later.
Yes. Yeah,
Alright.
I'll see you around.
Bye, Napo.
Bye bye. Whoa.
Alright, for the stream, I'm gonna grab some dinner and take a break of about an hour. I'll be back online after that, streaming this. Yeah, it was quite useful. We did some work today. Save the changes, and I'm gonna wait for that to sync before I actually leave. Once I get back, we'll continue placing down the trees. We'll finish up like blocking out the gate. I want something like water, like maybe a lake-ish. No, like a pool, like what do you call it? Like it's like a body of water that is small. It's like a fountain-ish, but it's not spewing any water, so it's technically not a fountain. Put that in the courtyard, and then on the courtyard as well, we'll put like a little. I'll make it a little bit higher, so we have a floor where we can actually tile some tiles. Make a little square plaza, and then we'll put some houses around that. I'll finish decorating the sides with trees. We'll use the plaza, and then I want to work on the main building, which is gonna be a work like an engineering building. It's gonna be really messy because I want it to be messy, and I'm gonna experiment building stuff. We will grab ourselves like a little office as well, another side building, which will kind of resemble like a circular thingy. It's a bit weird. You see it, you'll understand when I show you, and then that will be the logics thingy where we'll just work on like logics. And I want to create like a third building where we can just hang out with people. We can also hang out here and discuss things, you know. And this will just lead to like a little hideaway in the forest where we can actually see we can actually see the orbs, the world orbs, so we can travel in between places. It will be like a pagan shrine-ish, because that does fit in with the style, but that like combines like what I like, mystical with the ancient Greece, beautiful nature combined with the plaza feeling. This, let's see. Yeah, so basically that is what we'll do after I'll take a break, and then we basically will... Maybe we'll hop into Blender a bit and make the roof, because I don't like this. And then we'll make it out of separate objects so we can actually materialize the separate objects. We need to like finish this up a bit as well. Maybe I put a little building in here. Not entirely sure. Actually, I do want to fix one thing real quick. That's this here. Also, there's a collider on that. God damn it, I fucked that up. So yeah, this one clips a little bit in between. I don't want that clip as much as it does right now. We'll do that. This one a little bit backward. This one a bit backward as well. Like that. Yeah, I made most of the trees non-grabbable. Actually, that is looking fine. I just noticed this floor has a width of 16 by 30. Right? Yeah. What does the roof have then? Because the roof doesn't fit. It's 14, so that needs to be 6. No, that's 16. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Alrighty. Yeah, let's save this. Then we wait for it to sink. After that, I'll be back. I'll let it sink off the stream, and then you guys, as I continue working on this world, you guys will be there with me. See you on the flip side.